Hey everyone, my name is Ethan Hogle and I am here with
Ry Russell.
And we are back at what we are now calling Moments with Ry. Just a little segment we like to do in the mornings with our coffee.
Did you just make that up?
What?
Morning Moments with Ry?
Yeah, I did. Did you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
I was struggling to figure out a name and...
Sometimes you just have to be put on the spot and it just comes to
And it just comes out, right. Anyways, we wanted to explain this a little bit more about what we were doing. And it's just this little segment where I grab Ry, I have this notebook, we come up with the question a little bit beforehand, I'll give him a few minutes maybe, and then we usually do one take, just whatever we say, and that's about it. So you guys get an unfiltered Ry Russell version, basically. Alright, let's go ahead and dig in.
dig in.
Describe a moment of selflessness. Go into as much detail as you can.
Well, Ethan, I do not think such moment exists.
What do you mean?
I have never had a moment of selflessness.
So explain that to me. Do you not believe that there's any type of selfless act in the world? Do you think everything has, what do you mean, an ulterior motive behind it, or?
No, I believe that we tend
You're
to
make a lot of people happy with this one.
I love you, Mother. My mom and I had like a Zodiac ride in the San Francisco Bay, and we spent like 4 hours talking about this type of thing and then went down an amazing rabbit hole together. So I know that she may not necessarily appreciate this, but no, I do not believe that there is truly a selfless act. We as humans tend not to do things that we truly hate.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes I'm sure we do for loved ones and whatever else. I'm just saying, like, we've all gone to the family reunion we didn't want to go to.
Of
like,
course.
Am I right?
Yeah, we have.
So,
yeah.
No, I just don't believe, like, even with not plastic, right? We're on this mission to save the world.
Yeah.
But, like, I still want it to be us that does it.
Yeah, I get that. So there is, I guess, a selfish motivation towards it all. Do you think that's always the case? So let me ask, so you brought up a good example a little bit earlier that I do want to bring up and put you on the spot for. You said that if you, hopefully you don't, pass away from cancer in the future, lung cancer specifically, your parents start a foundation for you in your name.
Don't put that much pressure on my life.
What do you mean? So you don't think that's a good idea?
No! Like, don't put that much significance on me. Like, do your own thing.
Right.
I mean, I think, oh, wow. All right. I love everything about this existence and everybody in it.
Of course.
I struggle to believe that I have this worldly purpose, and I don't know. I would love to believe that maybe I have this role that I'm supposed to fulfill, but I believe that since I was a kid, I've just been trying to accomplish the things that I think are cool and fun and innovative. Like, yes, I absolutely want to share love with the world, but that's also selfish because that makes you really happy.
Right, and I think I'm going back to maybe a Friends episode I've seen a while ago.
I was just thinking, I knew, I was going to say, it was like How I Met Your Mother or Friends.
I think it was a bet between Joey and Phoebe where Joey said there's no such thing as a selfless act because if you do it to feel good, you feel good. So maybe that's the selfish
telethon.
Reason.
Yes. And then he was like, how good do you feel? Like, oh my God, I did it.
Yeah.
And it's like,
he's like, but you feel good.
So you're happy. That's selfish.
So is that selfish? And I guess, when you think about it, it's kind of true in a sense where being happy is a selfish emotion, right?
I also want to clarify while we have this conversation. I hope you are all really, really selfish. Like, I hope you embrace that hypocrisy. I hope
Embrace the hypocrisy. That's a good one.
Thank you.
That's a very good one. Did you come up with that?
No, I think it's on the Not Plastic website as well. Like, I think it's something that, like, we're all striving for perfection. We know we're never going to achieve it, but we'll always get closer. And it's like we tell in podcasting, the podcast is never perfect. Right. I think everybody would attribute like Joe Rogan the epitome of podcasts right now.
Yeah. He's the
it's
most
not-
well known, I'd assume, right?
And it's not perfect. His studio, when he moved from California to Texas, is a different studio. Like he didn't even design it the same way.
No.
And so, to me, there's a constant evolution in progress. But like that's really exciting. So I think that's selfish. But no, I really do. I do believe that it's okay for us to be selfish. We need to acknowledge when we're being selfish. And I don't know if you're being selfish for the right reason. I'm always saying, the right people, the right product, the right time, the right place, but ultimately for the right reasons. Be selfish. Like if sharing love with the world is selfish, then count me selfish. I'm in.
All right, man. Well, I guess to round it up and to save you a little bit is you'd like to say that most people have a selfish reason for a selfless act,
I'm saying
or
all.
has a selfish. Okay, all.
I think it's one of the.
It's all. Everybody. It's all. Every single person is selfish.
I think that's one thing
Yes.
that unites us all.
I like it. Embrace the hypocrisy.
Embrace that hypocrisy.
I love it.
And you now have common ground with every human.
All right. Hey, one big happy family. All right, brother. Well, it is what it is. And if you know, you know. All right, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.